Oh, look at the level of frost! Jesus Christ! It's probably not best talking to you now, early on this day number 167. Mainly because it's extremely slippy. I've also got my laptop bag perched precariously over the shoulder that I'm using to vlog with. Obviously I'm not using my truck. But today is going to be a serious day. I have C3 maths, then I have a free period, in which case I'm going to go talk to Lovely for about an hour. And I'm going to leave and go and talk to her mother to ask permission to take Lovely on holiday with me. Which is mildly nerve-wracking. The last time I went to ask her something was for ideas for a birthday present. So I had to take my ukulele because I was that nervous, and music calms me down. And I'm very prone to panic attacks, which hopefully won't occur. So, yes, that's what's happening today. Also, then I'll go back to school, do some physics. Hopefully I'll go back to school with good news, and then I'll virtually be able to buy the holiday. Depending on how much they may pay for Lovely's part of the ticket, I can pay for the vast majority of hers. Anyway, people can now probably see me vlog if someone comes around the corner now, so I'm going to keep this extremely quick. That's literally all that's going to happen today. Hopefully good news. I'll talk to you later. Right then, so it's go time. I've got to go home, drop off my laptop, drop off half of my bags, half of my books. Well, and technically half of my bags because I've got 2 bags. Drop off all of this stuff. I need to think of an icebreaker. What I say when I open the door. Just knock on the door. Look, hi, how's it going? How's it go? Yeah, that's the problem here. And my heart is going like a flippity jip. And I can't take my ukulele down with me because I will be going there, then straight back to school. So I'm thinking about taking my flute because I can pack it up and put it in my bag. Or my recorder. I don't have to play the recorder though, not sufficiently to keep myself calm. That's the problem though, flute is a breath instrument, which isn't good for someone who has panic attacks. I'm so scared. Come on, you can do this. You can do this! Who am I kidding? I can't do this. I just got a text Mrs. Lovely to see if she'd be in when I walk down. And I got a text off her recently saying I'm in Mrs. L for Mrs. Lovely, but obviously not Lovely, but you know, it's a bit terrifying. I'm so scared. So scared. Why did I do this? Oh my god, I haven't got a musical instrument because I'm literally just going to go straight back to school the second I've done it. It's not like I can take a ukulele. It's not like I can casually take a ukulele to school with me. I was going to bring my flute and just dismantle it into my bag, but that won't help if I have a panic attack. They've got pianos at school, it'll be fine. I'm so scared. The thing is as well, I don't even have like an ice-breaking conversation like, oh, apart from it's bloody cold outside, isn't it? And maybe linking back to the last time I did this. But other than that, I'm going all off the top of my head, Lovely. I'm so scared. So nervous. I'm actually talking to you now to alleviate my stress, because if I didn't talk to you now, I would be thinking about it. You're kind of my ukulele in this situation. I'm playing you instead of dealing with it. Otherwise I've dropped off all my bags, so it's straight to school after this. Got my keys, phone, camera. Not that the camera is really necessary for school, but it's necessary for the walks in between. So, my god. Okay. Hey, look, the planes look, they're going in like a Y shape. You definitely can't see that. How good do you think this 1080p, this 720p resolution is? Lord, 720p. Man, so slippy. I have never seen a man cycle so slowly up a slope, which isn't even a slope. It's like the flattest slope ever. And yes, okay, it's slippy, but the road isn't slippy. This is slippy. Why? Alright, grow a pair. Grow a pair of balls. Walk in. This is what we're doing. Deal with it. Leave. Knock over a vase on the way out as well. Your face. Walk in and be like really extra polite. Don't stumble over your words as well, because that's going to happen. I'm going to stumble over the words and I'm going to say something that sounds different to how it sounds like. I'm understanding how weird if I say something wrong, how like an instant presumption before I actually say it changes. I could be asking you to marry me, lovely. And I could be asking her permission for that. And then technically I should ask the father, but oh no. Then there's the other one as well, which you obviously know about. I'm not going to say here because some people might be watching. Sean and Tom. Oh, how's it going? So not ready for this. Today's video is just going to be me just going so not ready for this. I think I could be at school now doing computing, just minding my own business. But everything worth fighting for doesn't come without a fight. Yes, the things are worth having when you have to fight for them, and when you win that fight, they become a lot better. And if we lose that fight, things could get a lot more awkward. Did you ever think about that? Like, what would happen? Just flat out no. What would I do? I'd have to either persuade or give up. Potentially give up. Most likely give up. And it's, oh, okay. Casually walk out. It's all or nothing. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna walk back. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna sit down, and then it's gonna hit me. What's happened? And I'm just gonna have a breakdown. You have a mental breakdown right there, right next to. Going to school, sit next to Lovely, breakdown, bang on the floor, just die a little bit inside. Right, that's enough of talking to you. Let's concentrate. Let's plan. Let's get in the zone. That wasn't half as bad as I made out to be, even though I was a stumbly mess, just stumbling over all of my words all the time. That was not bad at all. Until I sit down, realise what happened, and break down. So I suppose I'm just walking to school avec now with her Lovely's sister's ingredients, because she forgot her food stuff and Lovely's mother was preparing them and needed to go to school anyway, or get Lovely to come home to go to school to drop them off. But now I'm doing that, I'm making them fall, I'm doing them a favour. That's how I worded it. So I asked about the potentiality of taking Lovely on holiday. And obviously I didn't push for an answer straight away because that's rude. So I let them, obviously she needs time to think about it as well. She needs to talk to Lovely and Lovely's father. Although theoretically Lovely's father will be easier to win over than Lovely's mother is. Hopefully they don't watch these ever. Lovely, if they are, then thanks. Just shot myself in the foot there. But yeah. The good thing is there wasn't too much shock. There was shock when I asked, blah blah, and then it says, well, where were you thinking? There wasn't too shocked when I asked. She asked whether it would just be us two, when I said yes. But then she didn't ask like anything else around that topic or anything. And she wasn't too surprised. She didn't look too surprised. Although, to be fair, I was awkwardly shuffling around, as I do when I'm talking about awkward conversations, because I'm socially awkward. But it was fine. I don't think it's a simple, yeah, go for it. It's might be a bit of a debate at some point. But I expressed, the only surprise was when I said where I was thinking about, which is, if you're watching, Tunisia. But once I'd explained that, I'd thought about Greece and I'd thought about the economy there and how it's a bit ballsed up, and how Europe, the Eurozone, is going a bit down the pan, let's say. And how I'd been to Tunisia before, I know the area, I know it's safe, I know where to go, blah 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 blah. I've been there twice, 4 weeks, that's easily enough for my memory to lock on to. I did the DAV walk once using a map, and then walked it all again within a day using just my memory. I have an amazing memory for locations. It's amazing, honest to God, it's amazing. But, so I know the exact place. I went to Cambridge, yeah, I went down for a week, but I walked around Cambridge once, and then managed to take Lovely down. We didn't get too lost, we went exploring, but we didn't get lost. So that was fine. So it's okay, I explained the reasonings behind my choices, blah 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 blah. I explained cost a little bit. Sowed a few seeds, so potentially they may help Lovely pay towards her part. Lovely, you better not be watching. If you are, turn off now. But I've said that it's above Lovely's budget. Oh my God, but I said I wouldn't pay the difference because I was just going to pay for it outright. By the end of this month I'll be able to afford it because I bought the settee. Technically I paid the deposit and everything for the settee and my car insurance and everything. That's all going back into my bank account by the end of the month. And I'm also getting paid by the end of the month, so technically I'll be able to pay it. And paying for it outright, or paying for Lovely's share that she can't make up. And obviously I'd leave her, I will undercut however much the limit she can pay by about 100 to 50 quid. So she's got money left, because I'm nice like that. But maybe my saying that and my willingness to happily do it, because I will happily do that, will either cover the cost. I'm not going to lie, it'll be nice for them to cover the cost ever so slightly, but because to be honest, I wouldn't like to empty my bank account, but I'm happy to empty my bank account. But I've set myself a budget of how much I can spend before I go to university, and thus have a set amount saved for when I go to university, and this is still just scratching under the surface of it, and I will still have a lot of money when I go to university, theoretically, which is brilliant. So I'm just heading back now. Got to drop in on Lovely's sister, who's going to be surprised when she sees me with her cooking ingredients instead of Lovely herself, and then I will be going to talk to Lovely, in which case I will sit down, have a mental breakdown at the thought of what I've just done, panic some about what she thinks, and as I explain the whole story to Lovely herself, and then I will go to physics, Lovely physics. I think we're doing some more on quarks, although we might do some revision for the next physics test, don't know. And my arm is killing. Then further maths, and then home, cook some dinner, go to work. Brilliant, so I'll probably talk to you on the way home, most likely. Oh god. Oh, my success from earlier, it's not even a definite success, just like the sheer relief of getting that done. So now it could potentially happen, and it's not like, oh, but it'll never happen. It potentially could happen, and this lovely cold weather has been putting me in an extortionately good mood. Inappropriate laughing fits through maths and physics. It's just been a really good, funny day today. And I've just got to go to work now, which is going to be great. Got to cook myself dinner first though. Oh god. So, oh god. In further maths, just some ridiculous. Oh, so embarrassing. Anyway, it's really not important. I need to get back, negotiate this frost, which is turning into ice now. I wonder if it snows in the next couple of days. What do you reckon? I don't look at you much, do I? I always tell myself I'm going to look at you more, and then I never do, because I'm always doing something at the same time. Like now, I just looked away, as if I'm looking at where I'm going. I'm not. I'm looking bugger up. I'm just looking, just opening my eyes and looking at the world. Hey, white van man driver, how's it going? I'm so hungry. What the hell is? Damn it, it's too dark. And jump to just before midnight. Bam! That's fast. Hopefully this is just before midnight, because I can't be bothered. I get really lazy because it puts the files, it automatically puts them in a folder with the same date on. So we'll say everything I filmed yesterday, or today, it will save as the 16th in a folder called the 16th, and then it does the 17th, and it's just annoying just importing files from multiple folders because I'm lazy, you know. So, cut forward, I basically got home, had dinner, went to work, got home, sat down, edited this. Otherwise I haven't had time to do anything much really. I've been working, figuring out that I actually need a passport because my passport's expired, and I need this, planning stuff and stuff. I'm not sure. Lovely has passed on messages saying that her mother wanted to have like a daughter-mother talk, but she skillfully avoided it as her dad walked in, which is good. This is the thing I'm worried about. I didn't want her to, because without being mean, I don't have to live with Lovely's mother. So if it backfired, I'll only have to deal with it for short periods of time, whereas Lovely has them 24/7, virtually. What's going to happen tomorrow? Tomorrow we have another day of school, but I will be getting back, and then I need to organise a lot of things. I need to send out invites for my party on my birthday. I need to do this, XYZ, whatever. I need to do a lot of things tomorrow. I need to plan videos to film. I'm going to film the interesting one of the week that I lost some of the footage to the interesting one of the week. I've got the sketches, I just don't have the rest. I'm going to film the rest of it, and then I'm going to film a vlog about something I wanted to talk about, but then I won't edit them or upload them until after the exams have gone. Actually, I need to revise. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate, but I can't do it. Yes, that's it for today. Tomorrow should be I get to see Lovely in the morning. Otherwise, it's going to be computing and maths. Not very interesting, I'm afraid. Sorry. Wait till after the exams, then stuff gets February. Stuff gets interesting in February, I promise. And I'll also catch you later.